What's up, everybody? All right, so we have some game-changing news right now. It seems like times are a-changing, ladies and gentlemen. So as you guys may have heard, earlier this year, it was reported by IGN that both Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo will not be attending this year's E3 event, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Ever since I was a young kid, E3 has been such a grandiose spectacle, and for now to see that it is slowly dying is kind of scary. And I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen from here on out, but if Sony and Microsoft are going to follow the ways of Nintendo and start their own sort of quote-unquote direct series, I think that may be the way that everybody's going. This way they don't specifically have to adhere to a timeline to release and announce titles until they're ready to do so for their own events. But we do have official information right here, right now, via VentureBeat and IGN. This article is on NintendoLife.com that officially confirms that Nintendo will not be attending E3 2023. In a statement made to both VentureBeat and IGN, Nintendo stated that E3 did not fit into the company's plans for the year and it won't be having any presence at the Los Angeles-based convention. And their statement in full, we're about to go over right here, says, "We approach our involvement in any event on a case-by-case basis and are always considering various ways to engage with our fans. Since this year's E3 show didn't fit into our plans, we have made the decision to not participate. However, we have been and continue to be a strong supporter of the ESA and E3. Now, this is so crazy, guys. Obviously, the Nintendo Direct series is so popular and people everywhere love them. We just got one in February. We have the ones in September, and we are even getting special movie directs for the Super Mario Bros. Movie where they're releasing their trailers. So these events have become so commonplace that I think fans aren't really even going to be deterred by the lack of absence from Nintendo at E3. Me personally, I mean, E3 has been on a downward trajectory for a long time now, and I am not too surprised to see this change happen. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Are you sad to see E3 slowly going away, or do you think it's time that the gaming scene sees a big change like this as a whole and we get some fresh blood implemented into gaming in general? Now, we do have a little bit more information here. It says, at the beginning of February, the ESA, who has partnered with ReedPop to help bring back the long-running video game expo, told IGN, "It's important to note that even as the show evolves and adapts, it will not impact the core of ESA's work for its member companies. Sony and Microsoft have yet to confirm that they are attending the 2023 show. Sony's last E3 appearance was in 2018, so it's unlikely it will be present this year, and Microsoft is holding its own event around the same time as the ESA's own." Now, like I said, I think it is just very likely that Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, the three big players in gaming right now, are going to be taking events into their own hands for reasons maybe business-wise, maybe not. I mean, with COVID and everything, I think that's a big player into it. We haven't had a physical E3 in about 3-ish years now, and so I mean, if Nintendo's doing it, why won't Sony and Microsoft do it on their own? I wonder what Sony and Microsoft are going to call their own events. That I think is going to be kind of interesting, and I wonder what times of year they're going to be having them as well. It says here that it seems like Microsoft's event is going to be at the same time as E3, so are they purposely doing that to challenge E3 and maybe make the tides change even faster? Who knows? I don't have Phil Spencer's number, but I just thought this was some crazy information that it is officially confirmed that Nintendo is not attending E3 2023. Wow, gaming is really at a crossroads right now, and we can only see where the future leads us in the months and years to come. If you guys like these videos, make sure to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe.